Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I want us to have um, a look at a particular word, not just in terms of the literal meaning and the particular kind of um, meaning it portrays, but looking at it from a whole different perspective of it carrying more of a constructive effect on an individual than the literal meaning of the word by looking at it in terms of their individual letters and what each of them carry to help build the personality that it speaks about. Now, let me just delve straight into it. The word I'm looking at is introvert. Mostly, the word introverted has its own literal meaning, but the question is how helpful is the word to the kind of person that is associated to? Is it constructive or is it destructive? But I want us to look at it from a totally different perspective to have a different mind shift where it what gives more of like a kind of a beneficial impact than a destructive kind of. So we are going to go right into it and look at what each individual letters represent. And because of time, I'm going to break the video into sections. So if you're interested, you can watch the subsequent section. So let's look at the first word of the word introvert. The first letter is I. And what the I represents actually is intuitive. What does it mean for someone to be intuitive? It means like that kind of like deeper feeling, inner feeling, or gut feeling or instinct that the person you have from time to time, like that deeper sense of um, confidence or certainty without you having to need proof. So is that inner wisdom that you have without needing proof or thinking too hard about it for you to be able to make decisions without really overthinking it. So if you are an introvert, the first letter I talks about a character trait that these kind of people also possess. They kind of like have that inner intuition that help guide them make decision without having to overthink it. The next letter I'm looking at is N. The letter N stands for nurturing. Nurturing stands for being caring, to care for something, to help it to grow and like help something to strive, something to develop, or like for you to give that kind of support or guidance to something. So you can relate it to something like parenting, teaching, or like helping relationship of oneself or like helping another person, that kind of like capability. So the word in nurturing in the word introvert is more like constructive than destructive. Like, yeah, so we'll look to the next letter.